following program is rated mature. It may contain strong, coarse language, violence, and other mature content not appropriate for children under 17. The views expressed in this program may not represent those of this cable station or its employees.
It's 9 o'clock on a Friday night, so grab a seat and you just might see something really great. You've got the time, it's not too late to watch a show that will give you laughs and chills and thrills. There's nothing that they haven't tried, 'cause everything tastes great when it's deep fried. So lock your doors and sit right down. There is no better place to go, 'cause it's time for the Not So Late Show.
If this show were hit by a car, I'd be the state trooper putting it out of its misery. The Not So Late Show.
I really wish they'd just put it out of our misery. Wow.
What? Wait a minute. That wasn't very nice, Jay.
Our lighting looks different today.
It does?
I think so.
We're a little brighter.
I don't know what's going on with all these
I
things.
don't feel brighter.
You don't?
These are all quotes.
Right. Because tonight our top three is top three movie quotes. And while we are fountains of movie quotage, I'm just saying...
Why do I have this whole stack if you got three on the table?
Because these are more movie quotes.
Oh, those are extras.
Yes.
And this is all the news story.
Well, for three people, yes.
I control the whole show.
No, not really, because we have a ton of content tonight.
Damn it, that's right.
Well, on the show tonight, not only are we going to do the top three movie quotes of all time.
We're also going to go to our second bracket.
Well, yeah, the second part of our bracket. Do we want to finish the bracket off tonight?
And we can,
no?
but I'd rather...
Doug, when does the NCAA tournament finish up?
I think tomorrow.
October.
It does finish up next weekend. Okay, so we'll do one more round today, and then we'll finish up our Final Four and championship match on the following week. Of course, we are doing the top movie franchises of all time. That spurred off our top three brackets last week. But of course, before we even get to geeky news, it's time to do... Jay, how was your week?
Oh.
That's how it goes.
Sorry, we were just watching a South Park that apparently they had
Ripped off every Looney Tunes ever made.
Ever.
That's fine
It was
because
awesome.
Well, that's how it happens with our show. Like, we end up watching something and it influences our total show. For the right now we're talking about South Park because we just watched it. Well, before they made South Park, they had watched Looney Tunes. My question is, what was Looney Tunes watching before they made Looney Tunes?
The Stars. They were watching a Pink Floyd concert on LSD.
Didn't they make that back? When did they make Looney Tunes? The 40s and 50s? 30s and 40s?
I don't think it matters. They were still watching a Pink Floyd concert. These things have been around forever.
That's true. Pink Floyd is 147.
He's the Magellan of our time.
Yes, yes. Wait, he sailed around the world?
He thinks so.
All right, fair enough. only when you're watching Oz, and that's a good question. Does the new movie Oz, the whatever,
Great and Powerful?
Yeah, that's it. Does that match up with Dark Side of the Moon, or does that match up with any Pink Floyd album? I'm just wondering, just saying out loud.
Not even close.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Have you tried?
No.
You should.
No.
Why?
Because I don't want to be possessed by the devil.
That's not gonna. No. That's when someone takes your picture.
No, but I'll go down to Georgia and then I'll
you have yourself a time.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
No, I'd sell my soul because it's it's
all right. Yeah. Jay, did you do anything else?
3-hour tour.
When?
This past week.
You could be the skipper.
3 hour
Tour.
just because I'm fat.
No, because you're wearing the red shirt.
Oh, okay. All right. And fat.
Well, okay.
I don't have the hat though. I'm missing the
We
cowboy hat.
can get you the hat.
That would be good. You know what I really want though? I really want, of all like film props and shirts, the one I really want to own the most.
A lightsaber. Yeah, me too.
No, not that. I want
Rubber nipples.
not the
want
that
the Batman
man's
rubber
rubber
nipples?
nipples. No, I don't want that one.
Excuse you.
Thank you. No, I want the Griswold Blackhawks jersey.
That makes sense.
I'm just saying, I don't know why I don't own that right now.
We know a t-shirt guy that can make you one.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why don't you just go out and buy one?
I'm pretty sure the
Well,
guy at
that'd
the
be
mall
the
makes
t-shirt guy,
pretty crappy hockey jerseys.
Says you.
Right?
Yeah, that's pretty much me and everyone else. This looks horrible.
When's your
Just gonna move
birthday?
this. July 9th.
Wait till July 9th.
Okay.
No, July 8th.
Hooray.
Perfect time to wear a hockey jersey.
Exactly.
July.
Pat will get me one. It'll be like large size. Like, oh, it doesn't fit you? Yoink. It just happens to say Richard on the back, but yeah.
It was a Blackhawks jersey.
It was the only one they had.
Yeah. Oh, they have a little bit bigger one, but this one says Raybeck on it.
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
It was close to Griswold.
But we figured it was the next best.
I got a discount.
Yes.
Because it didn't say Griswold.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah.
I want that jersey.
But happy birthday!
Yay! Oh, I'd still
pregnant.
wear it out of spite.
Buy you a boy's medium. I can't move.
No. If I try to put on a boy's medium,
You pretend we'd paint you green and make you the Hulk.
no,
And rip the whole thing.
no. If I try to put on that, I either lose circulation in all my extremities, or I just end up with two completely separate just sheets of cloth. It would be.
Does one of those.
Could make that cool sound, too.
It would turn from a hockey jersey into
Into
like the
a
hockey
poncho.
supermarket apron.
It'd be a poncho.
It'd be the hockey poncho.
The hockey poncho.
Dude, why hasn't anyone invented that?
I don't know. They'd be like,
It's like the urban
they'd be like
sombrero.
superheroes from the back, hockey players from the front.
Yeah.
Right?
You got the cape. And
Yeah.
there you go. I can see that.
Awesome.
Yes.
Jay, dude, get on that.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Right.
Oh.
I just need shirts that can zip off into capes.
What was my question?
How
don't
was your
know.
week?
Oh! Yeah, it's fine. I think I'm going to title myself as a loyal chiver now.
Chiver?
Chiver.
You just like looking at girls with boobs.
I'm a guy.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
We're just saying.
No,
that's
there's
why.
actually really cool pictures in
There
there,
are.
too.
There
There's
are.
a lot of cool pictures.
Yeah, and you read the magazine for the articles as well. All right. So, anyways,
Article?
Pat, what did you do this past week?
I'm confused.
Um.
Oh.
Well. then
He's pregnant.
There was no. I got rid of that.
Oh. Wait.
After that, I went ahead and.
No.
No, I did.
Did you?
Yep. And then funny story.
Uh huh.
But did you ever do
That's
the...
it. That's all you got. Nothing.
Yeah.
Did you do the thing?
Hold on, we're talking.
No, you're not. You're just making
Shush.
motions
Just
with
stop
hands.
talking.
Did you ever do the thing?
With the
How was it?
it was
Eh?
messy.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I told you it might be.
Well, but I thought it was worth it.
Did you cover the thing, though?
No, I knew I forgot something.
Dude.
I know. I'm sorry.
Dude.
So that's how my week was.
Oh, so you're doing the Jackson Pollock painting?
What are you
Jack's
talking?
what?
What's he talking
It's the
about?
Jackson Pollock style of painting where you get the paintbrush, you load it up with paint, and you fling it at the canvas.
Yeah, and by paintbrush, if you mean poo, yeah.
All right, yeah, we'll go with that. I discovered something magical this week.
What's that?
I haven't washed my hands.
What's up? What you
Well, at
discovered?
least it's still red. No. I went to
Why are we
you know Trader
disgusted by
Joe's,
that?
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Traitor.
Natural foods.
The hell with natural foods. Because this is.
No, that's what they have.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe this is natural. I have some in my car. I should go get some.
Hold on, he just found out he can't believe it's not butter. No, it's really not butter, Brad, though.
No.
I know, right? It's
Can you
so
believe
good.
You mean it's not butter?
It's not butter. No, but the trick is,
Huh?
they put butter in it.
Do they really?
Yeah.
They put. I can't believe it's not butter in.
Man, I can convince him of almost anything.
That son of a bitch. No, I discovered they have bags of freeze-dried fruit.
Yeah,
Why don't you go get some so we can show the
it's
audience?
natural foods.
Do you know what I'm talking about,
going-
though?
Yes,
I
the
don't.
blueberries you threw at me that are like Lucky Charms.
It's astronaut food. They sell astronaut food.
I mean,
Okay, I'm gonna go get some. I'll be right back.
You go
Okay.
get some. We'll entertain the audience of ones, and you go get your free stuff.
ones of the ones. We got like 3 or 4.
Ones.
So what else do we have to talk about?
We can talk about anything now because
Geeky news.
we won't get interrupted now, so it's
Yeah,
okay.
oh god, it's about time. But the problem is now I have nothing I want to talk about other than spaceships and monkeys, and then
Together,
it'd be so pretty if we could just get like a unicorn and a walrus to mate.
What does it
I
all
wanna-
mean?
I don't know. What does it mean?
What does it mean?
That was a terrible impression.
Oh my God! It's
Perfect double rainbow all the way.
It's a really weird place to walk back into the room.
What does it mean? Anyways,
I wish there wasn't a drug policy because I'd love to get high just once in my life and then just play that game at that point.
I want to go back to a walrus and a unicorn mating. I think that they'd make a beautiful baby. It'd be a wallicorn or a Eunice. A Eunice.
A
You'd
Eunice?
be a Eunice.
That sounds like a 90-year-old woman.
Well, no, that's Eunice. This is a Eunice.
Oh.
There's an in there. Because this is what this sound they make when they mate.
That poor Dane Bramage phone of yours.
This is why we can't have nice things.
That's all right. It's his thing, so.
Still not cracked.
It's okay.
Just Pat. Pat's the only thing that's cracked.
I can't wait to get an iPhone 5.
Yep, just as soon as the Z5S comes out.
Huh?
So you can drop that one too?
Yeah.
Yes.
But it'd be bigger. What are you eating?
Crunchy bananas.
Can I have a banana?
I'm curious. Hold on.
Ingredients? Bananas.
When you're they're freezing and
You
dried.
know what I discovered they are, though?
They're frozen dried.
Freeze-dried? But,
frozen,
like,
yeah.
texture-wise, you know why I like them so much?
Because they melt in your mouth and not in
You
your
know,
hand.
you know what they remind me of?
Sandpaper?
No.
Brussels sprouts.
No.
Paper clips.
No.
You ever eat paper clips?
Not on purpose.
Okay. What about tofu?
No. I'm just going to tell you. 'cause
No,
you're
come
gonna
on, I want to keep going.
All right.
I got this. Cardboard.
No.
Ritz crackers.
No.
Girl Scout cookies.
No.
But I got those.
Son
So
of a
good.
bitch. Go on.
Thin Mints. They got Baby Ruth candy bars.
No.
Starburst.
All right, I'm just going to tell you. They remind me of Lucky Charms marshmallows.
30 grams of sugar
In what?
for half the bag. But still,
No, that's
30
the whole... Oh, yeah.
Serving size is half a bag.
Not if you
Trust
do it
the-
right.
No, well, trust the fat one who gets yelled at by his doctor a lot.
Where's the sugar?
The one that says sugars.
Oh.
Just
That's
saying.
not even a percentage. There's
I'm
no
just
percentage.
saying they
No,
remind-
I'm not done.
I want some.
They're mine.
No, they're not.
What, dude, why are you trying to take my digs?
Possession's 9/10 of the law.
And I got them all.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, you got you there.
All right. Anyways.
We're bringing entertainment to a whole new level, folks. Glad you could be here with us.
Down to a whole new level. All right, we want to get to geeky news?
Why, I'd love to.
It tastes like banana oranges,
Isn't that great?
right?
So they're oranges?
I had that and some chocolate covered coffee beans at the same time. It was marvelous.
I just realized something.
You're allergic to bananas?
Totally.
Good for you.
Yeah, right. Geeky news. What do you got this week?
Nothing. Well, we're done. Good show, everybody.
Thanks.
Oh,
Now let's
more
all
of
go home and masticate.
I'm masticating right here. No, I'm
Good
just
for
kidding.
you.
I like that whole bag.
Still kicking it old school because we haven't figured out anything else to do.
Yep.
So what's the first news story?
First news story is...
Still kicking it old school.
We are.
Kicking
Yay.
It
Oh. We still have our cool floaty back.
the FAA
no, you better-
is getting with the time.
Fa! Getting with the times.
Oh.
Oh. So what did the FAA have to say?
So, like 10 years... Yeah. 10 years too late,
they had to
but they're actually considering letting you keep your electronic devices on during takeoff and landing. No! Not
'Cause it
that we
doesn't
already do anyhow.
anything.
Yeah.
Hey, everything's shielded, and it's on completely different everythings than that. Okay.
Pretty much.
So what can really a cell phone do to... You fly a plane.
Right.
You do?
Do you have your cell phone on?
Oh, yeah.
On airplane mode?
No.
But you're in an airplane.
Yeah.
When I always picture putting it in airplane mode, little wings are going to go... And it'll just...
And you can just throw your phone like...
Which one of you turned your cell phone on?
But that'd be awesome. Just like whip it around and it's just... It'll meet you wherever you're going.
To be fair, it does mess up my compass sometimes.
What's that?
To be fair, it does mess up my compass sometimes.
Yeah, but you still can see where you're going.
Right, but not the right direction.
We're out of time. Shut up.
Data hits warp 1.
It's true.
Thought I said
Go on.
wasp
This is
one.
kind of cool. UK researchers have actually created
Ook.
a hollow fiber optic cable
Right.
that transmits data 1,000 times faster than
Through air?
current data
Like-
fiber optic cabling.
You mean the speed of light?
Yes.
Nothing can go the speed of light.
Almost. It is like that close to the speed of light.
I'm going to let you in on a little secret.
Yeah.
Regular fiber optic cables don't slow it down that much.
They say it do.
That story lies.
Then you can yell at the story, because the story said it's not a lot, but it's a minor amount.
Right, it'll speed it up a very little bit.
Slow it down.
Oh god, it gets here noticeably faster.
Yeah, no, it's one of those things. It's like, all right, because it's traveling in a vacuum, rather than through a solid medium, the data will travel maybe like.
Sorry, that's not the right music.
No,
No,
that's
it kind
fine.
of worked.
Like 0.01% faster.
They said that this is going to speed up 1,000 times faster than current fiber optic cabling that's being used.
That's because they're
If
using
you want to yell at the
coax.
news story, you go to our sources and yell at them.
The internet doesn't lie, Brad.
It's too
Yeah,
late.
the internet's always right.
Bonjour.
Right.
I speak perfect French. I mean, I'm not gonna do it here.
That's it. Well, you bonjour.
Yeah. I'm not gonna embarrass you.
Fair enough.
Next.
Yeah.
The tree batteries are the future.
This is kind of cool.
Oh, thank God! I've been storing my batteries in trees for so long. It's finally gonna pay off.
It's true. There's researchers from the Georgia Institute of Technology and Purdue University.
Get
Get
I know what he did. He took
You
the-
see what he did there? Yeah.
Okay, go on.
They devised a patent-pending method to build organic solar cells using plant-derived
thank you.
substrates. I don't even know what that is, but it sounded like I did.
Subsidiaries.
Follow it with that. Sounds like you know what I'm talking about.
I think I'm gonna invent an
these-
iPhone case that when you put it in airplane mode, it goes and it turns into a plane. Throw it.
So these substrates are known as cellulose nanocrystal substrates. And basically what happens is that
What are
the
they known
medium,
as again?
that thing, CNCs.
That's a saw.
And whatever this
11
medium is
seconds.
that they're using, it actually dissolves in water.
Lot like space food,
True.
Brad food.
So
I could eat
it's
batteries
truly
right now.
green. It's
How-
truly green,
you
and
feel
you
powered?
throw it out, and it'll just go.
No.
Okay, that is pretty cool though.
But it's
stuffed
nowhere
up.
close to where it needs to be practical.
Hey, Netflix comes to its senses and
Oh, I have Netflix. What'd they do?
Well, it's actually a play on words.
Oh.
They're now developing their own sci-fi series, kind of like they did with the
oh
other
yeah,
thing.
it's
House of
called,
Cards, Native-
what's it called?
It's called Sense8.
Oh, Sense8. That's right.
What?
It's
That's the name of the series.
it's,
Sense8. SENS number 8.
Who's in it?
Sense8.
well, it's being developed by who? Who's it being developed by? It's like
I'm glad it was
The
being
guys who
developed by
did The
who?
Matrix and Babylon 5. I
Oh,
don't remember their name.
Wachowski brothers and
Yes.
the Sisninskis or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah.
Well, they're getting together and they're making this happen.
Which I was when I read that I was actually
20
impressed that they got them.
They're making a beautiful
2014.
sci-fi baby.
Yeah. It's gonna be
I
so
feel-
pretty.
So we're gonna be voyeuristic on their sci-fi baby.
Yeah.
This
You know,
is a
I
little
am
weird, I'm not gonna lie.
No.
I'm cautiously optimistic. House of Cards is a tremendous series.
Yeah.
Of
All
course,
all the comedy things that it's been like a Netflix production. I've been surprised. I'm like,
of course, they have Arrested Development. So
well, yeah,
That's
sure.
coming out.
Well,
a
no,
couple
I mean
months
they're
from
not
now, isn't it?
perfect, so
May?
yeah.
right, but it's pretty damn good.
No, it's not.
Shut up.
The rest of development's terrible.
Oh.
We can't talk about Netflix for another 65 seconds.
Oh, I can.
Well, we don't really have much of a choice.
What is House of Cards about?
All right, House of Cards is about a politician who is a minority whip, who
bit
is
up.
think of
Whip?
him as like a big
As a
wig
slave?
in Washington. He's a congressman, but
What
he
the hell's a whip?
What?
All right, that's gonna take more than 46 seconds. A whip is basically
He takes the left side and he takes the right side and he says, "We still need to move forward, guys." That's
no,
what
he
does.
is one of the
That's-
ranking members in his party who organizes all of the other Congress people to vote in a particular manner. So he whips them into voting. It's sort
Sounds
of
like he's someone's bitch.
no,
But he makes other people his bitch in this.
pretty.
in this
Yes, that's
show.
So he's
accurate.
an invert bitch maker.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
He goes
Yes.
about it with like a
House
very-
of Cards, the invert bitch maker.
I'm gonna go buy me some.
It's a tremendous series. Stars Kevin Spacey. The writing's a little thin at times, but he makes up for it.
Yeah, it can get a little slow, but he actually pulls it together.
That's
And-
good, yeah.
And Kate Mara's in it.
Yep, that's true.
Oh my god.
Let's try this again.
The Honda Odyssey sucks because it's got a built-in vacuum.
And this is a cool
what?
idea.
Like a.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a literal.
No way, I can't breathe vacuum.
That would be awesome. No.
So you're trying to drive your car and you're floating around.
Get in the back seat.
Yeah.
You-
Physicists were
You tap it
excited.
like a balloon. Boink.
Physicists were excited for about 15, 20 seconds when they heard the Honda Odyssey is now going to come in a vacuum.
Oh. oh my god! And then it's like, no, a little woo hover, like hover Hoover vacuum.
Yes.
I think that's
It
cool.
hovers along the ground.
You don't have to go get the vacuum out of the garage, plug it in, bring it out to the driveway or the garage, and then start vacuuming. It's just plug it in, turn it on, off you go.
Where does it go?
Don't worry about where it goes.
Like, are you just vacuuming stuff onto the street?
It's like the back.
Comes out your muffler,
Yeah, it just comes out like the bottom of the car.
random
You know?
pennies.
Yeah.
It's like
There's someone vacuuming while they're moving along, like, you know, the little Barbie head just comes popping out the tailpipe.
You know, I would just be sitting there with like a box of Lucky Charms, just letting them spew all out
just
the
to see
back.
where it goes.
Yeah, there's a drum of oil and some of those road tax.
Oh, we need
Apple gets a wraparound.
What? No, I was gonna make a spy reference.
At least
Okay,
it's
go
not
on.
a reach around, but go on.
Those are
Actually,
fun.
I was going to do a play on that, but it wouldn't fit.
Fair
Anyway,
enough. That's what she said.
so Apple has filed yet another patent, believe it or not. Okay.
We counted it. We counted it. we counted it. Okay,
All right,
go
that's
on.
it. That's
There,
it.
there.
That's all I got.
Just give him another banana. He'll shut up. Apple has filed yet another patent, but this time it's for a screen that actually goes like this.
A curved screen.
It's a curved screen, but there's actually some of the drawings that they put in with the patent where it goes full 360. So
That's
full
pretty crazy.
wraparound. And it's an ammo LED. So
I can't wait to get that like a wallpaper around my room.
Organic, OLED. Yeah.
Or orgasmic LED.
oh.
Oh.
Start screaming like, yes! It's all around you.
I'm still waiting for the giant, just my wall being a screen.
Your
Waiting
wall
for that.
is a screen.
TV paint.
Shut up.
TV paint.
Yes. Yes, that's what I'm talking
Why is
about.
Brad painting his lawn? Don't
Saying,
ask.
let the clouds guide your camera, because why?
Because it sounds cool, does it not?
I guess if you say it in an English accent, 'cause if I say it in Scottish,
Neither of you did.
if
So
I
go
say
on.
Scottish,
Shut
let
up.
the clouds guide your camera.
But it wasn't even an English
Oi!
accent.
Shut up. You
Going
cow.
Cockney on us?
Yeah, don't get cockney.
He said, "Oi, you're a hooligan now."
Ziggy zag?
Okay, so go on. What is
Go
this
on.
about?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
We can
No.
just banter and never know what it is.
I've tried to keep this
33
real.
seconds.
Yeah.
Google has filed a patent. I know, big surprise, shocker alert.
Eh.
That
That's
now
what you
wants
said?
Okay, go
maybe.
on.
It's now gonna take
Nothing? No one?
I heard it.
quiet him. Google has filed a patent that will now take the weather settings from your phone and forward it onto your camera, and the camera is going to take those weather settings and tell your phone how to do the white balance and everything else, so it'll actually look normal and not like you're from Mars.
That's actually a good idea.
That is a
Yeah.
good idea.
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be that hard.
No. There you go.
Next.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Jay reading a story.
You know what it really is?
No.
It's a plane.
Oh, okay.
But
You want to know? I always wondered
It's a bird.
Is it
It's
the
a
guy-
plane.
if the
It's
guy-
a plane.
if they why were they really excited for the first two?
Yeah.
It's a bird. It's a plane.
Yeah.
No, it's Superman, guys.
that's because it was like the 50s and they didn't know what the hell it was. All those things were scary
Just
to them.
flight in general. Was
It's a bird. Run!
No. Okay, now do it. Now do it's a plane.
It's a plane. Run!
Now do Superman.
It's Superman. Run!
Okay, cool. Now
No,
go
but
on.
if it's Superman, it's okay, evidently.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just gonna blow up buildings. But go on.
Okay, so there's this cool plane, which I never knew about. You probably have. Brainius over there.
talking about me.
Called the Solar Impulse
Yeah, it's gonna fly around the world with solar power.
by 2015. But for now, starting in
See, I told
May.
you solar power was slow.
But starting in May, it's actually going to go cross country and stop in a few major select cities to bring awareness to renewable resources and renewable energy and stuff.
That's what I'm waiting for in a plane.
but
Electric
just-
airplane.
Yes.
Seriously.
Solar
you
powered
got torque
electric
it.
airplane.
Yeah, but you're so
Solar
close to the
power's
sun, you're
optional.
gonna suck it up. Yeah, I heard
An
you the
electric
first time.
airplane?
It's not my fault they yell.
I'll explain later.
Do you know how far the Tesla gets? 200 miles.
This is gonna fall out of the sky. Gibadiantium.
No, I got this.
Yeah, this is Pat's.
Go for it.
This is Pat's department.
Jibediatom.
Rob
try again.
says no. Brad wants a fist bump,
Jib-
and nothing's happening here.
Paper beats rock, bitch.
We're never gonna. Oh, I was just going for the kill too.
42 seconds.
I'm waiting for a.
Jibadim.
Okay. What that stands.
Go ahead.
What that stands for is the Ground-Based Air Defense Directed Energy on the Move. Now, what does that translate to in English?
Your dad's Jeep.
Laser on a plane!
No.
Oh.
Laser on a Jeep.
Not
What?
cool.
What they want to do is they
Giant
want to get a
Jeeps.
laser,
Pew.
and the first company that can do it is going to get $400,000.
Oh,
Basically, what the
Brad, make
US
this $400,000.
what the military wants.
It'd be easier for me to make $400,000 than to make
You're
that
never
laser.
going to
can
know what
make
this
money.
story is. You're never
saying.
going to know because there's 5 seconds left.
My R&D expenses.
That's basically
That's
it.
basic.
And now
You
time's
wouldn't
up,
even
and you're never
cover
going to know what
R&D.
the story is now.
Brad can make money. I don't care about your story.
No, I can't.
Oh, we got bonus time.
Oh. Jabadkum, go ahead.
I'm trying.
J-
I really am.
Pat, if I could make money, would I be here right now?
Yep.
Are they speaking over you again?
I'm used to it.
No. Go ahead.
No, you're just going to start talking again.
No, I promise I won't.
All right.
Well, it is a talk show.
So, well, that's true. So what the military wants to do is that the first development company that comes along and can produce a 5 to 10 kilowatt laser that is 2,000 pounds or under and can mount to the side of a Humvee
1.2
is going to get the contract.
gigawatts.
Gigawatts!
I had to.
No, you had to do laser.
Laser. That's your department.
Laser.
Now you're
Laser.
getting into the top 3.
That's true.
You feel like
That is true.
the mic is off.
You shut them all off. That's awesome.
It's your big chance.
That's true.
14 seconds before we start shouting.
That's true. No, I think it's a cool idea because just like they're putting the lasers onto the aircraft, now they're doing it for ground-based stuff. So if you have basically it's for unarmed vehicles, the flying things.
We're going to make Marvel vehicles.
You just.
I have a 1 watt laser. Ha! Suck it, Dolphins.
Oh, wait. Dolphins?
Ha! Yeah, that's
like
right. The Miami Dolphins
Dolphins?
suck.
Yeah.
Or
they do.
Dolphins.
Yes.
I think that's one and the same.
Have you ever seen Dan
That's my
Marino?
dolphin call.
Have you ever seen
heard my
Dan
dolphin
Marino
call?
ride a dolphin?
It's a good dolphin. It's Godolphy. Godolphin.
Dan Marino is spinning in his grave. Go on.
And he's not even dead.
I know.
Oh.
He just wishes he
Just
were
walking around in
reading
circles
us.
on the ground.
He's just spinning.
40 seconds.
They have developed a giant robotic jellyfish.
How did... That has nothing to do with dolphins.
It does.
How?
Because right now the dolphins are going underwater
Is
and
the
doing
robot made of
recon and stuff.
98% water?
Maybe.
No.
Actually, it doesn't really say.
It's called a water balloon.
You know
I
what it
made it
is?
when I was 10.
It's a parachute with a rock tied on it.
And somebody just going...
That mimics a jellyfish.
Yeah, pretty much.
But they said that jellyfish are very energy efficient because
Right,
of their
because they
movements.
just float.
They're living...
No,
Yeah.
they go the, and they go.
That's called
It's
floating, Jay.
That's not floating; it's swimming,
Not really.
jellyfish style. I'd like to see you do it.
Portuguese
Go
men of
ahead.
war don't swim; they drift. That's true.
They're gonna do cool things. That's all
They
you gotta know.
got really
That's all
long
you gotta know.
tentacles.
Where can you get in 6 hours? How about to the International Space Station?
Wait a minute, no, that's not
Yes,
possible.
that is correct.
How is it correct?
Because
Normally
the
it takes
Russians
2
are
days.
crazy.
What happened?
The Russians.
All right, here's what normally happens. So they launch equipment or supplies to the International Space Station, right? Normally takes 2 days and like a whole bunch of orbits to like line it up and all that crap. Well, they're like, wait, we got like computers and can do math and stuff. So they found a more efficient route,
So they
and
found
now
a
it takes
calculator.
6 hours instead of 2 days, which is nice for the astronauts, so they don't have to sit in a really tiny, cramped Soyuz capsule. And now they can go there. So now they're trying to cut it down to even shorter time, because right now it takes 4 orbits. Now they're trying to cut it down to 2 orbits, so they can get there even quicker by like, wait, we can do even more math and get there even more quickly and more efficiently.
There's an easier way to do this.
What's that?
Just tie a rope to the space station and just...
You mean the space elevator?
Yeah, you just climb it.
That would be sweet, except for the rope burning up in the atmosphere. Because
Why
the
would it-
space
why-
station's moving at like 10,000 miles an hour.
Details.
No,
Or faster, 17,000 miles an hour.
you gotta hold it. It's like a kite. It's in space. It
I
weighs
want an
nothing.
International Space Station kite.
It doesn't weigh anything. It's in space.
Doug never listens to me.
Doug never listens to me.
I thought you said 105.
No.
Wait, is this about
You obviously never listen.
is this about Netflix again?
No. It's the fact that you never listen to me when I tell you to stop.
Hey, what's this Breaking Bad all the kids are talking about?
Bryan Cranston. He broke it. He's bad. That's about it. Now you don't have to watch the series.
It's 105.
No, I said 103. You fool.
All right, well, it is bracket season.
Bracketology.
Brackets.
Well, it's
I'm gonna have one.
bracket season, which
Ooh, it
means
melted
it's
in your
time to
mouth.
get to our movie brackets. So, shall we recap last week's picks? Because we are doing our own bracket of 16 top movie franchises of all time.
Tastes like
Now,
banana.
when we're talking about
What's
movie
'cause it's a banana?
franchises, 2 does not make a movie franchise. We decided that going into this.
Did we?
Yes, we did. We pretty much decided on that, and
Has
so
to be
it
at
had to
least
be
a
at least
trilogy.
3 or better going into that. So, do we want to take a look at the initial list?
Sure.
We have an hour to go.
All right.
Yay,
Oh wow, that
all
kind of got
centered.
messed up.
Want fail.
Worked great.
Go back to our camera real quick.
Just so you
And leave
know,
that up on preview.
Brad uses Verizon, and he has LTE coverage right here.
Yeah,
I
as
know.
you can tell.
Let me take this high technology box here with all the wires coming out and fix this.
Stupid
What-
technology resetting itself.
What is that?
Scan converter.
So the people at home can watch.
Go
No.
to the left.
Go faster.
Oh,
Good.
Close enough. All right. Anyways,
Now I put it down, now it's going to revert back.
yeah, pretty much. So here's our bracket.
Aha.
Ooh, we had Star Wars and The Godfather. Star Wars won that easily.
no, it didn't. It
No,
eked
that
it
was a
out.
close
5
game.
points.
Oh yeah, that's right. We had that whole conversation. Indiana Jones handily beat Pirates of the Caribbean. James Bond just barely squeaked it out over X-Men. Harry Potter decimated the Terminator. Funny enough. Star Trek. I'm not sure the hell they did to Alien,
Somehow beat Alien.
but they did advance. Back to the Future over Batman. Stupid rubber nipples.
Only by one, though.
Oh, hey, about that. Louisville reaches NCAA Elite 8. Thanks, notification. Rocky beat out Superman pretty
wait.
handily. And Lord of the Rings, well, Planet of the Apes just didn't show up for this one.
That was, we had 1 minute left in the show.
Right.
So 100
so
and nothing.
now it starts getting really tough.
Now you have Harrison Ford versus Harrison Ford.
It's true.
Who wins
He
in a
has to
fight?
face himself?
Han Solo
You have-
or Indiana Jones?
You have, who the hell played
Who wrote the
Obi-Wan?
book of the-
Ewan
Sir-
McGregor,
No, Sir Alec Guinness?
the one who named the
Or I
beer.
call him
yeah.
Sir Alec McGuinness.
McGinnis.
Guinness? That's a
Sir,
beer.
Sir Alec Guinness versus Sir Sean Connery.
I like Guinness.
Ooh, wait.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh, this is gonna be tough.
Not really.
you're right. Indiana Jones wins.
That's true. Well, wait a minute.
Well, there are disqualifying factors because you, Jar Jar
Wait.
Binks, Shia LaBeouf.
Indiana Jones has really no big-time villain. Well, maybe the Nazis, but
What do you mean Indiana Jones has no big-time villains? It has the biggest big-time villain of all time, the Nazis.
Hitler?
why
No, just Nazis. in
No,
general.
just Nazis.
I crushed my own argument.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the Nazis are the Indiana Jones equivalent of stormtroopers.
Yeah, I mean, what do you want? What do you want? Something that's actually like, I don't know, a dark empire, known as the Empire, or the only dark empire that Earth is known in the human existence, called the Nazis.
Other than the Ottoman Turks. But go on.
Well, yeah, we don't count them.
Yeah. So all right. So all right. So you have at least 2 quality movies for Star Wars. Arguably 3 if you count episodes 3, 4, and 5 are the quality ones there.
Okay, yes.
4, 5, and 6.
Nope. He
No,
was
3,
right.
4, and 5.
No, 4, 5, 6.
3, 4,
4 and
5.
5. Yeah.
Natalie Portman's hot.
I'm just saying 3, 4, 5.
3, 4, 5.
Because here's like I said, George Lucas completely lost it for episode 6. I'm sorry, the little Ewoks. Yeah, no thanks.
And in episode 3,
Success of Star Wars, he wouldn't have made Indiana Jones.
What's that?
Without the success of
okay, we're not judging that. We're just judging the films.
We're judging the films, not the genesis thereof.
Now, I will admit, Crystal Skulls should never have existed.
Pretty much. But
That's
now,
the only one that
now
I can
here's
say that
the
about.
question: is more equals better? Because Indiana Jones has one movie that shouldn't exist, had one movie that shouldn't have existed, but it has less movies.
Right.
Whereas Star Wars has 3 movies that shouldn't have existed.
But that's also half of its repertoire.
That's half of its repertoire.
But there's 3 more coming.
There aren't. But
But that's not out.
we can't judge based on something that's not.
But they
already
haven't
out.
said we want to make another Indiana Jones. They have said we want to make
Right.
3 more Star
That's
Wars.
just because it's a cash cow. That doesn't mean it's better.
Right. Who knows? They'll
So,
probably make another Indiana Jones.
Therefore, you just made your argument.
Why?
Star Wars is a cash cow, and Indiana Jones is not.
No, it is.
Yeah, but they're probably going to make another Indiana Jones too.
They probably will. It's just Harrison Ford cannot probably do it anymore.
Yeah.
But he's going to come back as Han.
Yes, a guy who saunters around and does nothing but shoot a gun.
He's probably just going to walk around in his underwear on the freaking ship all day.
Good.
I think that'd be cool.
I don't care.
Okay.
Harrison
care.
Ford, screw you all.
He'll just be a drunken piss bag on a couch on the ship.
Long story short, my answer,
What's an aluminum
Indiana
Falcon?
Jones.
I kind of it almost seems like it has to be.
No, it doesn't.
You're going to get a hell of an argument from that.
All right, well,
control room.
what do you think,
They
Jay?
got to
You
get
know what
out
I
here and
think?
argue if they're going to try.
I got 2 words.
Huh.
Bikini Leia.
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
it.
I got one word. Jabba.
So you're looking at the fat alien rather than the hot chick in a metal bikini.
Yeah.
This is what you're
Kind
telling
of
me.
distracting.
I now question your sexuality.
Jar Jar.
Whatever gets you there, buddy.
It does.
I ain't gonna question it.
I'm just
if that
saying.
makes you happy, then go for it.
No, for quality characters. All right, let's do a quick little character comparison here, right?
Okay.
We got quality characters in Star Wars. Mm-hmm. Leia, Han Solo, Obi-Wan, Luke Skywalker, Yoda.
You're up to 5 there. You got Vader.
I'm not sure I'm counting Luke yet.
Darth Vader. Yeah,
Yeah, you got Vader.
Vader.
Depends.
Okay, so I'm just 6.
The Kitty Vader's a bit annoying.
And
have-
yeah,
You have R2.
that's true. You have
have
R2, C3. If we go over to Indiana Jones, we have Indiana Jones, Sean Connery, the melty face guy, the hot chick who was with the melty face guy.
If you can't even name them, if you can't name her, she doesn't count.
That's the Indiana Jones. You have no
You
idea
can't
what the
name
names
any of
are.
them.
Okay.
That's legit. You can't even name their characters, so how quality can it be?
Because you remember it's melty face guy. How can you forget melty face guy?
I got this.
I'm just ignoring the random
got
shouting.
Star Wars is an ensemble.
Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones.
I got this. I
Was
got
a
this.
tattoo?
Star Wars is.
Yeah.
Shut up. Star Wars is an ensemble piece.
Ensemble.
Indiana Jones is about who?
Indiana
Indiana Jones.
Jones.
Who gives a shit about any of the other people in the movie? I don't. I want to see what Indy does next.
That's true.
I want to see what Luke does next.
Okay, that's fine. But I want to see what
You're just making your argument for argument's sake rather than because you
you're
actually
gonna
believe in
focus
it.
on
not the
one
point.
person in a somewhere between 6 to 9 ensemble cast. See what they're gonna do. Mm-hmm. I get a whole movie about this one dude that I want to see.
That's one dude.
That's true.
That's one dude.
Let me put it this way. Who would you rather hang out
One dude.
with? Luke Skywalker or Indiana Jones?
Oh, Luke in a heartbeat.
Why?
He has a freaking lightsaber and a hot sister they could try to hook up with. Are you kidding me?
Indiana Jones is secretly Harrison Ford, who's also Han Solo, so you can get the lightsaber.
No, that takes care of things outside the movie. You get your own argument.
Didn't you say the
Wow, he's very adamant.
He is, but he's not gonna win.
I know.
He's not gonna win because Indiana Jones is gonna win.
What was the one object from a movie that you wanted to buy?
Sean Connery.
Said it 30
You wanted to buy Sean Connery?
said it 30 minutes ago.
What, a lightsaber?
What prop? And what movie is it from?
Star Wars.
All right, Long Island Jay.
Damn right.
But
Woo,
that's
woo,
not to say
woo.
that. What kind of hat do you own?
Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
What's that?
Okay, now here's a question.
No one in Star Wars had a hat. There's no hat.
See, that's an argument against it.
Now-
What do they have against
They had
hats?
helmets.
Buy me a real lightsaber that can cut through
Imperial
anything.
officers wore hats.
Give me,
Those are helmets.
give me a real working lightsaber right now.
They were metal helmets.
You're gonna be hard pressed to do it.
True.
Now go get me a whip.
Go give me a crystal skull.
Okay,
Right now.
it'll be a cheap one,
A cheap crystal?
They have them at the gas station on the top of
right?
lighters.
I don't think that's real crystal, Brad. I hate to break it to you.
We won't
Just
tell
saying.
him. Don't worry, we won't tell him. It's real. It's ancient.
Ancient.
It's made by Bic.
Oh, stop.
But Indiana, it's one of those things.
I say Indy wins.
All right, let me put it this way: Star Wars, 50% of the movies were good. Indiana Jones,
It had a
75% of the movies were good.
It had a stinker.
What's that?
Remember, Temple of Doom was not that great.
Yeah, Temple of Doom sucked until Crystal Skull came along.
Kalima! Kalima!
You're like, oh, this movie's bad, but at least it's not Crystal Skull.
You were saying that while you were watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of dumb.
Let's put it this way. Indiana Jones inspired more Disney rides. Oh.
But Star Wars inspired Mel Brooks
How many Disney
to make
rides are there?
Spaceballs. If Mel Brooks is willing to take on a movie and make a spoof of it, you know it's got to be good.
All right.
You have Dark Helmet.
Wait, I know how I can push both these guys over the edge.
Are you gonna reference the porno?
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, you caught my interest for half a second.
Indiana Jones was filmed in Hawaii. Oh.
You don't gotta look at me.
That's something that happened outside the movie. It doesn't count.
How did it happen outside the movie? I'm even confused on that one.
That's where the movie is.
Yeah.
It's like Lost. Oh, it's so beautiful on Lost. Well, it was filmed in Hawaii.
Yeah.
That's half the reason people like the show, because it's beautiful.
That's true.
It is gorgeous there.
I'm just saying.
I mean, it's a valid argument in my book.
Let's see what else. But for Star Wars,
You
was
can't
filmed in.
film a space movie in Hawaii. It doesn't
You can
work.
try.
You can go to a
You go to top of Mauna Kea, and
This
everything
island
has
was
to be up
filmed in front
there.
of a green screen. It's mostly green there. It's close enough.
Everything has to be
So you'll see
shot on the
somebody clicking
grass.
away at pictures randomly.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying it's probably Indiana Jones is pulling the upset. It was close.
50 to 75. 50 to 75.
I'm just saying Indiana Jones. I'm just.
That person could probably hear that all the way from me.
Yeah.
It was close. It was 75 to 50. I'm just. It's the score's in. There's nothing I can do now.
It's permanent.
It's permanent.
Oh, George, which way did he go?
Hey. Oh, wait, Rebecca.
Yay.
Yay. And Star Wars is now still the loser. No, I'm just. It's one of those things. I think Indiana Jones pulls the upset here.
What seed was Indy?
He was an 8 seed, actually. Or
Man.
9 seed.
Man.
Wow, it is the year of upsets.
Woo.
I mean, I know Star Wars is popular and all, but Indiana Jones, Rob, don't forget, Indiana Jones did have Sean freaking Connery.
Yeah, but Star Wars had Alec freaking Guinness.
No one says Alan freaking Guinness ever. No one has ever said Alan freaking Guinness. Everyone's always said Sean freaking Connery.
Your mother, Trebek.
Exactly. All right, now it's up to James Bond versus the pot.
It's Bonds versus Pots.
Bonds versus pots.
I'm
yes.
going to go for Bond just due to the amount of more hot women.
Because it's got Sean freaking Connery.
And it's got Sean freaking
He
Connery.
does have a point.
I'm voting for Harry.
Star Wars, and you gotta work here.
My vote is for Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Watson.
make your argument, Trebek.
Alan Rickman. If we're going based on actors, but I want to base it on movies
Right.
because I think that the movies are better. You know, yes, you have people like Pussy Galore and Octopussy and Halle Berry.
I almost have to
But-
agree with Pat because on a whole, there was a greater percentage of good movies.
Exactly, because I mean,
But Daniel Craig's knocking it out of the park with the last couple.
Right,
That's-
but the last couple, Batman,
That's all right.
Batman got knocked out because of rubber nipples.
yeah.
So I'm saying,
But James Bond has real nipples on girls, not men.
You never see.
I'm
them.
just saying,
Like hell you don't.
Roger
You're obviously
Moore,
still staring at the guys.
Roger Moore might be the reason James Bond gets knocked out of this.
Oh yes.
But Sean Connery conquers all.
No.
Sean freaking Connery.
freaking
It's
Connery.
true.
Tito.
In a Speedo.
Oh,
Moore.
all right. See, you had me till the Speedo part.
And then a banana hammock comes into play.
Yeah, but that if it's Sean freaking Connery, that's
Yeah.
sexy.
And yeah, Alan Rickman, who's just a quality actor.
Here's the problem
Daniel
I
Craig,
have.
who's just a cokehead.
It
He's
has
not a cokehead.
Emma Watson.
He's a quality cokehead.
You got to see a girl go from cute to hot.
I got to see like 30 women just go from hot to hot.
Yeah, look at him now.
I don't have to because we're talking about the movies. I don't care what they
All
look
right,
like.
I'm gonna throw this one out there that may be a little bit of a curveball for you, Pat. What about the tremendous theme songs for all the Bond movies?
Theme songs are pretty epic.
Okay, that's the same theme over and over again.
No,
The
it's
base
not.
theme is the Bond theme, but like every movie has its own.
Every movie has its own theme song, and they are iconic.
Okay, give Harry Potter another 20 years, and so those songs will be.
We're not doing the brackets in 20 years. We're doing
Yeah,
it now.
we're gonna do it now. Yeah.
It's not gonna beat it. Not in my eyes.
I could sing you more Harry
What do you-
Potter songs than I can James Bond.
How many themes? How many rides does James Bond have? Harry Potter has
a movie.
The movie!
Huh?
What a movie.
Outside the movie.
Harry Potter has its own theme park.
Outside the movie doesn't count.
Movie!
You guys were referencing rides. You were referencing rides.
And we love
I was
it.
speaking metaphorically with women, but go on.
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Wait, here's a question. How many Harry Potter rides are in museums versus James Bond cars?
How many
Ooh,
what?
Aston Martins.
Aston Martins.
That's just a car.
It's a freaking
It's
awesome
not
car with
just a
guns
car.
and ejector seats.
Bear in mind, the Aston Martin DB9 is my dream car, but it's not because of James Bond.
Doesn't
It's
matter.
because it's an Aston Martin.
And he had Aston Martins.
Yeah.
He should now be your idol. You should be
Would
soaking his
Aston
cork right
Martins
now.
been nearly as popular without James Bond?
Yeah.
Well, in
I'm
England
not
maybe,
so
not here,
sure.
but
Okay.
I don't think Aston Martin would have been the car it is today without
Would
James
Styx
Bond.
be nearly as popular if Harry Potter weren't around?
Styx
Styx?
still aren't popular.
They're not.
Burn them! Burn them!
That's what you do with Styx, though.
you can burn
Right.
a stick a lot faster than Aston Martin.
How much does an Aston Martin cost you?
Whatever
Sticks
you
are
want.
free, my friend.
Wands?
You're killing
You need
nature.
wands?
Not if they're just on the ground.
All right, I'm
So
gonna
you
throw.
just
I'm
want to
gonna
take suicidal
throw.
sticks.
I'm also gonna
That's not
throw this out
sensitive.
at you.
Toss.
If you go around playing yourself off as Harry Potter, people question things.
But if you say Bond, James Bond.
Yeah, that's kind of like what's more likely to pick up women.
Neither.
I'm Harry Potter. I'm Bond, James Bond.
Depends. Where are
Shaken,
we?
not stood.
Comic-Con? Harry Potter.
Want to touch my wand? No.
Harry Bond?
Which one will get you in jail faster?
James Potter? Harry
Oh,
Bond?
you want
Which
to
one
wave
are
my
you?
wand around.
Which one are you? Okay.
There's a James Potter.
Count it. There's a count it.
We gotta count it.
Yeah, but James Bond had a lot of toys too. Not like that. Well, maybe that
gadgets.
too.
There are gadgets.
He had a lot of. All right, gadgets is a better way of putting that one.
Harry had magic.
Magic is fake. James Bond is real.
Magic's a cop out.
Mythbusters has disproven so many of those things being real, it's not even funny.
Right.
So many, but not all.
They haven't gotten to the rest of them.
Doesn't matter. You're basing it on the now, not the future.
Yes, they've disproven every one that they've come across.
They have not.
You're correct. Yes, they created an exploding pen, but it had to be this big to have the same
All right,
effect.
I'm just gonna say this.
It can still blow up.
As much as I'd like to say James Bond, I kind of have to go for Harry Potter because
After all that, you're going with Harry Potter.
Really?
and there's one reason why. Coherent, chronological storyline.
Yeah, but you have different everything's every time.
Right,
The
you have-
locale changes, everything changes.
You never know what
But it's not the
crap you're
same
gonna
thing.
get.
It's
Right.
not the same thing every time. You get different locations, different things, different
Right.
awesomeness that he has to
You
go
got different
solve.
locations in each movie.
I understand that to a certain extent, but they didn't even start to get into like chronological, like Bond progressing until the most recent movies. Before they were
just Bond.
it was standalone entities, and I understand that to a certain fact, but the fact that they had them as almost standalone entities takes away from the franchise as a whole. I understand why they had to do it to keep the franchise going. I'm just saying it makes for a weaker franchise when you're comparing to a la Harry Potter.
I like Brad arguing for me.
I mean,
I politely disagree, but if that is what it's going to lean towards on the majority scale, they really have no choice to.
I think it was pretty close.
Rob, do you care to weigh in?
No, I stopped caring when I noticed that this contest was BS.
It's only BS because the team you wanted didn't win.
No, because Pat's stacking the deck.
Stacking the deck.
Let it go. Whatever.
Stacking. We decided on this list together. I don't understand the stacking the deck part.
I don't get it either.
Sean Connery.
He doesn't.
You're right. Sean Connery's awesome. Harry Potter wins.
Sean Connery was not Harry Potter.
Yeah, I know. Sean Connery's awesome. Next statement, Harry Potter still wins.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Harry Potter.
Here's the problem I have with the Sean Connery argument. It wasn't like the cool bearded Hunt for Red October Sean Connery.
Or Highlander one.
It wasn't Highlander Sean Connery.
That was your cool Sean Connery.
Also
That-
had
I'm sorry, but Sean Connery didn't become cool until he got the cool white beard and was like the old.
He was old.
Grizzled, you know.
When he was like good looking, I mean, he was just a dude.
That's true.
He wasn't Sir Sean Connery at that
Yeah,
point.
he wasn't Sir Sean Connery.
He was just
Sean. Yeah.
What's up, Sean?
I think it was close. I think James Bond comes in with
007.
007, and Harry Potter comes in with 008 movies. They had 8 movies, right?
He did 8 movies.
Yeah.
Good reference.
Thank you. Oh wait, no winner selected. Harry Potter. There we go. All right, moving down the bracket. A couple sci-fi flicks: Star Trek and Back to the Future. Ooh, this can.
Well, you know where my fight is, so.
Jay's is automatically going to Star Trek.
Absolutely.
Now, Back to the Future had 2 good movies and 1 that was okay. How many movies has Star Trek done total?
Altogether,
50%
11.
of them have been
11.
bad.
So they've had 5.5 good movies.
5.5? Wait,
Yeah,
which one's the
Well,
half?
because every other one
bad,
is good.
Good, bad,
Yeah.
good, bad.
I don't know which
Yeah,
one they're on right now.
2, 4, 6 were good. And then it's really a matter of opinion for the TNG movies.
Flying whale.
Next Generation were okay.
Yeah.
They were good. They were entertaining. But I mean, it's one of those. Does it translate from it does translate to a movie to a certain extent, but does it translate into an iconic movie franchise? Like on their own, I'm gonna make this argument.
Spock.
What's the song that we say just automatically makes us feel better?
This is the song that...
No, not that one.
Oh.
It's the one from Back to the Future.
Which one?
Dun, dun, dun,
No.
dun,
It's something about love or something. I don't know.
Seriously,
Power of Love.
Huey Lewis in the News is your argument?
Huey Lewis in the News.
Okay, name one song from Star Trek.
The theme.
Okay, Brad's got the theme of
Right.
Back to the Future. Go ahead, Brad.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, we're starting from the
Yeah,
beginning.
beginning.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah. Now do the Star Trek one.
Oh, wait. How's that go?
You have to retune.
Go ahead.
I forgot.
Okay, music. Done. Go on.
You're just...
Yeah, I'm dead to you.
You're so disappointing. You're dead to me now.
Star Trekking across the
The
universe.
universe.
It's so damn dumb we can't find reverse. Hey!
I've
That was
only
it,
watched
right?
one Star Trek movie, so I'm biased.
Right.
You're by something.
Oh, you're biased, all right.
I have a feeling if Star Trek doesn't get through, Rob will come barreling out of there and kill you. At least.
He has to put up an argument.
Yeah,
Gone.
He left the village.
You have Sir Patrick Stewart.
that is true. You do have Sir
He's
Patrick.
awesome. One of
You
the
have
best
Marty
Shakespearean...
You do
Is he
have,
a Shakespearean actor?
You
that
do
could
have
kick
Sir
at your ass?
Christopher Lloyd.
I wouldn't brag about that. Sir or not.
Michael J. Fox. Say one bad
I
thing about
think
Michael J.
I think
Fox,
he's
and you're
cool.
going straight to hell.
He made Teen Wolf.
He's got you there.
You're going straight to hell, Rob.
Whatever.
Hey, he didn't make Teen Wolf.
That's true.
Haven't seen it. No, that's not true.
Yeah, you've seen Teen Wolf. Have you seen Teen Wolf 2?
With Jason Bateman, yes.
Oh, God, I feel bad for you.
He even knew the actor.
I couldn't think of
Wow.
Of course he does. He's Rob.
All
it.
right.
I was going to say Joey Lawrence, but it's just a bad movie. I really... Whoa,
So you got Star Trek, and then you got Back to the Future.
On paper, just by name recognition alone, though, there is one issue that I have.
What's that?
Star Trek is a lot more recognizable than Back to the Future.
That's true.
They're both recognizable. Everybody will know what they are, but if they say which one's more popular, they're going to say Star Trek.
Yeah.
And you go to any convention, you,
You
have
got
people...
the Trekkies, you don't have the Backies.
I think you just offended a culture. I'm not sure which one, though. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure that just
What,
happened.
the people that wear poofy red vests?
Yes. They're called backies, you know.
Okay.
All right.
Apologize.
The cool thing
No.
is, though, you can own a DeLorean decked out with like the flux capacitor and all that.
Can.
DeLoreans are such a sucky vehicle. There's still brand new ones sitting in a warehouse right
I
now.
But the
So
fact
safe
of the
one.
matter is, even though there's such
The whole time I'm driving in it, this thing won't go 88 miles an hour.
Do you realize that anybody currently in school would not even know what the hell that is and would laugh at you?
Okay.
And even beyond
That's
that.
okay, we don't care.
Anyone from like
Imagine
end of
we
college
want
back.
I got it.
Christopher Lloyd's hair.
Imagine if you go buy a cop in a DeLorean. Stop it. Okay, I'm gonna just pretend he's not singing. Just imagine if you're driving, you fly right past that cop in a DeLorean. He clocks you at 88 miles an hour. He pulls you over. Sir, do you know why I pulled you over? Yeah, because you're against time travel. I was almost there. How fast was I going? 88 miles an hour. Oh, what the hell? I'd be like, just go. Try again.
Hate to tell you, but I don't think a real DeLorean could ever get up to 88 miles an hour.
It can get it up to over 100 miles an hour. It just takes 13 seconds to do so.
Yeah.
So it'll eventually get you there. And
Yeah.
at least when in Star Trek, when they
Yeah,
time
but
So
travel,
was it 22? The door panel
about
flies
a
off.
week and a half. But
Yeah.
Star Trek, at least if they time travel, at least it's sci-fi in the future. It's feasible. A DeLorean that would
Sure.
fall apart at the seams, doing 88 miles an hour and going.
No, they referenced that in the movie.
I also want to throw this out to you. The fact that such a shitty vehicle, such as the DeLorean,
Became
has
so
become,
iconic.
Exactly, is now so iconic.
It's not like you can say, oh, I need to go get an Enterprise. That's a car rental place.
They
Yeah.
made a battleship named the Enterprise.
Did they?
In the fleet.
Did
No,
they?
no. They didn't name it after the series.
You don't know that.
I do know that
You do
because
not
there was
know
a
that.
wooden ship named the Enterprise.
They named a space
probably
shuttle
named
after it.
that.
The U.S. naval vessel. It's a freaking wooden sailing ship named the Enterprise. There's always been one named the freaking Enterprise.
Listen
so
to
they named it
Rob.
Enterprise.
Listen to Rob.
What'd Rob go?
You did name a space shuttle after it.
Nah.
Like, it's just...
All right, fair enough.
Ha. We got a space shuttle. You got a junk car.
Well,
Yeah, but
Top Gear
unfortunately,
tried
the
to-
Enterprise was a test vehicle and only really never went in space. But that's besides the point.
Shut up, Rob.
It's a space shuttle that never went in space,
But it could.
theoretically.
Yeah.
Anyway,
No, it's landed
no.
pretty hard.
Just it's kind of like Splashing with the Stars
Yeah.
on ABC. It just kind of went belly flop.
Is that what happened? I never watched that show. It's
Yeah,
like one-
Louis Anderson jumping from 20 feet in the air.
Did he just belly flop?
Probably.
Oh my God.
I think the whole pool emptied. Anyway, back on topic.
Is he the penguin?
That's Louis Anderson. Have you ever seen Louis Anderson?
Yeah.
Hey!
Manson's crazy. Kareem
I don't know.
Abdul-Jabbar
I
just-
say,
Anyone
Right in
under
the wall.
20 is like, what?
I say the Star Trek movies were chronological. They had all the different.
So it was Back to the
Enemies.
Future, kind of. I mean,
Well, it wasn't really chronological. Let's be honest, it wasn't chronological.
There is no chronological.
Dinosaur.
There's no
Which
enemies.
one will it
Their
be?
enemies are themselves half the time.
What's that?
Don't talk to future you.
But sleep with your mom. No, don't, Marty.
Okay, that's a little weird.
That's his
I
mom-
think you should lose just
His
for
mom
that.
tried to sleep with him.
That.
All right,
So-
I'm gonna, Pat.
So
I
Back to
kinda-
the Future
What?
encourages
Here's-
incest.
Well, my
All right,
vote's
let
for
me-
Star
look.
Trek.
Back to the Future, to be sure, is a great series. However,
Okay,
however,
what's your vote? What's your vote?
Star Trek has Ricardo Montalban.
Okay, I really don't care. 'Cause mine's for Star Trek too.
Khan!
Gun!
They named hot dogs after him.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I mean they.
tried.
I mean the Spock dying scene. I mean, come on. There are a few more
Very
iconic
emotional.
sci-fi. Yeah.
Spock. Female Spock.
So what's the final score on this?
I can't think of anything funny. 1,337 to 3.
All right. Well, Back to the Future got versus at 1985.
But then 1775 loses to 1985.
I'd say 2365
You're right.
to
24th century, so the 2300s.
so
2365 versus 1965. Bam, done. Star Trek's the winner. All right, moving on to Rocky and Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings creams them another 100 to 1.
Nah. All right.
Hey!
Wait, we didn't even talk about that.
Yeah, you can't just scroll through this one.
Wait.
Oh, no!
No?
No!
Okay.
See, I'm kind of torn on this one.
How are you torn?
I'm not. I'm really not.
I'm like Natalie and Bruglia right now. I'm torn. Eat my reference, bitch.
Wow. All
Way
right.
to go
That's
back
right.
mid-90s.
That's right. But she was hot as hell, so.
Okay, argue for Rocky.
Mr. T. Dolph Lundgren.
Okay.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
Sylvester Stallone.
Uh-huh.
Adrian!
None of which can speak, so go on.
Doesn't matter. Because you got hit how many times in the head?
A lot.
There you go.
Still, Rocky theme.
Rocky theme is... You...
Just come out of Rocky.
Wait, say that again?
Okay, so because they play popular 80s music, that...
Yes.
That's
Hey,
the...
whatever, it's still more iconic.
That's no.
Hey, music from Rocky.
Eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight.
That's good. That's a good song.
It's
Good song. The song was good before the movie.
But-
to our rivals.
But Lord of the Rings does have Liv Tyler. And she holds a special place in my something.
And Ian McKellen,
I don't give a shit about him. He's
Sir
not,
Ian
he's not
McKellen.
Liv Tyler.
Kate Blanchett.
Lord of the Rings
She is hot,
has Kate Blanchett. And don't
Liv Tyler.
forget Gandalf, Sir Ian McKellen.
Another Night. Has Elijah Wood with his doughy eyes.
Yeah.
Would. Yeah.
The Hobbit. The Hobbit was also an incredible movie.
Haven't seen it. Yeah. But I will.
Have you seen all the Rockies?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Rocky 5.
Chase a chicken.
Yeah, people did stand up. Pete stood up and said, and for Christ's sake, some of us have to go to work in the morning.
I don't know why they're
I think they're angry about the endings.
Short version. Doug was just saying he went and saw Rocky 3 in the theater.
Yeah.
Right.
He whipped people up into the frenzy. People at the end of the movie actually stood up and cheered for Rocky when he beat the crap out of the Russian.
Right,
The only
but people
that I
only
know that stood up in any of the Lord of the Rings films was when it wouldn't end.
and had to go to the
And we're
bathroom.
screaming, for the love of God, end. I have to go to work in 3 hours.
That's what you get for going to a midnight premiere.
For a 3-hour movie.
I didn't go.
Suck it up!
Yeah. You can't complain about the endings. You know what you're getting into.
That's true. But all right, to be fair, Lord of the Rings is walking.
Really pretty walking, though.
It is very pretty
Walking.
New Zealand walking.
It's a New Zealand tourism film.
There's
Walking.
action.
Walking.
There's action.
There are a
Why
lot
do
of
they just
action
get the
scenes.
damn eagles and drop it over the volcano? I
Because
mean,
you
really.
can't do that.
Why
But-
not?
But no, I
Because
have to
Sauron
counter
would
that.
see them coming.
2-minute movie.
No. I have to counter that because what is Rocky?
Dun, 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 dun.
It's
Yes,
just
but-
a build up
Dun,
to just a build up to a fight where you get 5 minutes of a fight
Yeah,
where he
you
comes
have like
back.
a couple fights
You get like
and
5
a whole
80s
lot of
montages.
walking around and eating and talking and
Yeah.
shadow boxing.
By the way, I'm just gonna throw this one out there. Rocky
Toss
Steadicam was not invented for Rocky.
Damn it, I was wrong.
You were wrong. I actually looked this up when I got home. It's used in 2 movies prior to that. It wasn't invented for that. It was
Which
just
were?
invented on its own. I don't know offhand.
Too.
Some researcher you
It
are.
was the third movie it was ever used in, and it was used predominantly in that movie. However, it had already won the Steadicam technology. Had actually won an Academy Award for a movie released prior to Rocky.
Gosh darn it, I was wrong.
All right, here is my vote, and I will tell you why.
Okay.
When Pat convinced me to watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy, I watched 1, then 2. When I watched 2, at the end, I was really dying to know what happened in 3 and how. When you watch Rocky, you just know that, hey, Rocky just beat the shit out of somebody. He won. Yay.
Are they gonna make another one?
Yeah, and like, are
Rocky?
they going to make another
Yeah, it's like no, that's what you think. Are they
They
gonna
got
make another one?
Yeah. So,
Rocky fights with a wheelchair.
and the wheelchair wins.
It's a walker. He fights with a walker.
I am going to obviously go with Pat on this one and go Lord of the Rings because the soundtracks are gorgeous as well.
That's true.
Yeah.
And the scenery and their scene and their locations were awesome. And Liv
But in
Tyler's
Rocky,
gorgeous.
you have a guy punching a side of beef.
Does that innuendo for something?
Yeah, it's innuendo. for
Probably, but
that. We like.
Rob, what are you
Hey,
saying here?
what are you doing?
Hey, Adrian.
I'm punching my beef. Oh.
What are
I'll
you
just
saying
leave
here,
you
Rob?
alone.
I got nothing. I'm just having fun giving Pat a really hard ass time.
Fair enough.
I
you
like
know-
how he says I stacked the deck at Star Trek.
Here's what I gotta say. I'm gonna say Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
LOTR.
Was that your tease? Like I might say Rocky.
Maybe.
I.e., I may get punched in the face by Pat.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What's the score?
You bow to no one.
Lord of the Rings.
You shall not pass.
The One Ring
I might pass.
to 0.
Gas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you will. You will pass that.
1-0.
The One Ring to nothing.
Well, the one ring rules it all. Rules them
Yeah,
all.
it does. It's true. Coming up next week, we take
Oh, we're
on
not
our.
going to keep going?
Oh, we're not. No, because next week it's Star Trek versus Lord of the Rings, and Indiana Jones versus Harry Potter. And then we'll choose the winner of that. And then eventually, our champion!
Champion.
But not now.
Oh.
That's later. Now it's time for our... What?
Lord of the Rings is going to win.
I don't know. Honestly, if I were to choose right now, probably not.
Against Star Trek?
What?
Oh, God.
It may win versus Star Trek, but I don't think it'll beat the other ones. All right, so it is time for our top 3 this week, and now it is our top 3 movie quotes of all time. Now, we have quite a list. One is funny movie quotes, and one is just regular movie quotes. But, a lot of these are iconic. Like, we use them in everyday speech, like, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
There's only 2 things I hate in this world. People who are intolerant of other people's cultures, and the Dutch.
That's good. Let's see. How about, I'm going to make him an offer I can't refuse. Come on, that's an iconic movie phrase. Because when you say that, you even say it in the freaking voice. That's like one of those things that's like, you don't just say the quote, you say it in the freaking voice. Because you're like, I love the smell of napalm in the morning. But this one you have to do. I'm giving it all for I can't refuse. You do it like you're taking a shit on the toilet.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm schizophrenic, and so am I.
Yes.
That's funny.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm a mog, half man, half dog. I'm my own best friend.
Okay, I don't know if this is on the list.
I can recite that movie.
Nobody suspects.
The Spanish Inquisition.
Yes.
Yes. That is a good one. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. That's good. Now, reaching back, what about Star Wars? May the Force be with you.
That's a good one.
Yep.
Luke, I'm your father.
Yeah. Force is strong with
When
this
it says
one.
that, no, Luke, I am your father. That's how it actually goes. But.
Luke, I am your father.
Hands looking at you, kid. That's pretty good. Humphrey Bogart in Casablanca.
Like a midget in a urinal, I'm going to have to stay on my toes.
What website did you get these off of?
I don't know, but these are fun for me to read.
I know. How about Taxi Driver, Robert De Niro? You talking to me? You talking to me?
Are you talking to me?
You think this is funny?
You have to be talking to me.
I don't see anyone else in the room.
I don't see anybody else here.
Yep.
Shut up. You had me at hello.
How about
Okay, now die, because that's the scene. Do the death gurgle.
Rosebud?
Rosebud?
That would be funny.
Oh. I've never heard of that part of the cow.
Let's see.
I'll be back. Epic.
I'm Al Gore. I used to be the next president of the United States.
How about Bond? James Bond.
Or
And
shaken.
see, that's another one you always say in the accent.
Shaken, not stood.
How about show me the money?
No.
I already
No,
did
no,
Renee
no.
Zellweger from there.
No.
That was actually said
Yeah.
in real life.
What? Show me the money?
Yeah.
I like the funny
Really?
ones
How
better.
so? Well, hold on. I'm listening to Doug's story. Say again, Doug.
An actual Arizona Cardinals football player ran up and down the halls of a convention center saying that when his contract was up.
Oh, Arizona Cardinals right up and down the halls of a convention center saying that when his contract is up. That's funny.
Awesome.
I'm a Mog. Half man, half dog.
I'm
my own best friend.
Said that
Right?
one.
Yeah, but I like saying it again because it's John Candy.
How about Jack Nicholson, Feel Good Man? You can't handle the truth.
That's pretty good.
Thanks. Let's see. Round up all the usual suspects. In Casablanca.
Brad?
We're going to need a bigger boat.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'll have what she's having.
I once stole a pornographic book and it was printed in Braille. I rubbed the dirty parts.
Oh.
I feel a little dirty now.
How about I'll be back?
Okay, does Caddyshack count?
Sure.
Because I can recite like the whole Gandhi speech. I don't know
Not
if
that
that's-
much.
That's a lot. That's a little bit.
Go to your home! You're too good for your
There we
home!
go. You there?
Go to your home.
If you build it, he will come. Who? I don't know. Why are we whispering?
Got that far.
That's a really good question. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. I lost my voice from screaming. Show me the money. Okay.
Let's see. Mama would said life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
No, you gotta do Lieutenant Diane ice cream.
Lieutenant Diane.
Lieutenant Diane.
Ice cream.
How about
Lieutenant Diane.
Jenny.
Jenny, I
Jenny.
like peas and carrots.
how about
Run, Forrest, run.
how about I see dead people. So do I.
You gotta stop smoking that stuff, too. Just saying.
Or Frankenstein. It's alive. It's alive.
Or how about
The funny thing is, I say that at work when I get a program to work.
Okay.
I kid you not, I do that.
We are
in that
not-
voice and accent. I'm just off in the corner. I'm like, it's alive! It's alive! And they're like, oh, Brad got to work. Well, let's see. How about
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
Or, wait, I got one even more classic.
yeah?
Do not go in there.
That is true. Woo! How about Gone with the Wind? As God is my witness, I'd never be hungry again.
What was that?
As God is my witness, I'll never be hungry again.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like a glove.
Zoolander.
Yeah?
The files are in the computer?
In the computer?
Best scene ever where they...
Yeah.
Scotch, down in my belly.
How about Scarface? Say hello to my little friend! Yep.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
I'm ready, boss!
Let's see. Dr. Strangelove. Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is a war room.
I know Kung Fu.
Oh, Matrix. Yep, that's good.
It's
How-
funny
how
when they
about-
did it on Celebrity Jeopardy, though.
How about The Shining? Here's Johnny.
That was pretty good. You do a good Nicholas.
And a Nicholson while I'm at it.
No, Nicholas. Nicholas. You do terrible Nicholson.
How about They're here?
Oh, here, I got one. It's from Titanic. It's from Titanic. Watch this. It's Leonardo DiCaprio.
I don't know if that's quite a quote, though.
It's the best line he's ever done.
It's not going to be a Jeopardy quotable quotes. Name this quote.
Oh, I know it. Who is Leonardo DiCaprio?
Riley
in
Drowning,
ice cold
yes,
water?
yes. I used to make fun of Leonardo DiCaprio until he turned into an excellent actor.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'll make fun of him for, like, Titanic. But
Yeah.
after that, it's hard. to make
Yeah.
fun of him for.
How about Hasta la vista, baby?
No, I'll be back is much better.
That's true.
I'll be back.
Or, it's not the tumor.
Or, surely
Oh.
you can't be serious.
I can be serious, and don't call me Shirley.
Exactly. Adrian!
What's that?
I picked a bad day to stop
Yo,
sniffing glue.
Adrian. Toga, 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 toga. Oh.
Toe.
Go.
Let's see what else. Martini, shaken, not stirred.
I already did that one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, like an
Which is,
hour
by
ago.
the way, that's just a way of someone to order a weak martini.
Weak.
It is. Because
I'm
he's a
not
spy.
Weak.
Gonna
And
argue.
he's not, don't want to get drunk, so he orders a weak martini. That's what he's ordering. It's not something more manly. Anyways,
It's not manly. It's just. It
How
looks
about-
better.
I feel the need. The need for speed.
I don't know, if you're going to do that one, you got to do what you were doing in the control room earlier.
Goose! Why'd you have
not
to
that
eject
one.
straight into the cockpit?
The canopy.
The cockpit.
Canopy.
I like
That
saying
too.
cockpit.
I know you do. Just trying to save some homo.
How about nobody puts baby in a corner,
It puts the lotion on his skin.
or else it gets the hose again. I'll get you and your pretty little dog.
Look how you do the voices. You do a great Mickelson.
Yeah. Jack Nicholson.
Okay, do Home Alone.
What's he going to, like, do a hole in one?
Home Alone.
Do Home Alone. Do the one quote we can do from Home Alone.
Yeah, you're.
What's the one quote?
He has some incredible lung capacity. I'll give you
That's why I
that.
wanted him to do it.
Yeah. I was like, they'll cut to it eventually, or I'll pass out.
We were hoping for either one.
was-
Yeah,
That'd
they're
be-
fine.
But the thing is, if you do that with the hands to the face, you know exactly where it's
Well,
from.
That's true. If you do,
But it's
and you just think
could
you
be
like
anything.
you set your hand
Screaming.
with a hammer or something.
Now, is this top 3 movie quotes or top 3 most recognizable movie quotes?
Movie quotes.
Just movie quotes.
All right, I think we've gone through like all the really good ones here.
Do not go in there.
I already
Yeah.
did that.
I know.
Okay.
Woo!
Even Oedipus didn't see his mother coming?
What?
Oh, what is that from? Basic Instinct 2?
Oh.
Wow, alright.
Off the list.
What about hello? My name is Inigo Montoya.
Hello.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You
Prepare.
killed my father. Prepare to die.
Yes.
Inconceivable.
I fart in your general direction.
Oh.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled the elderberries.
Mother.
Now go away, I shall taunt you a second time.
I told them we had 2. I told we had 2.
I told them we already got one.
Yeah. Let's see.
Did yet?
I'm not dead yet. Yes, you are. Shut up.
I don't have a photograph, but you can have my footprints. They're upstairs in my socks.
It's just a bunny. That's no ordinary rabbit.
Holy hand grenade.
I nearly soiled my armor. Oh, there I go again.
We are the knights who say
me.
We are the knights that say
I don't even know the rest of that, but yeah.
Wazoo.
I'm
we
kind of
need
Another strawberry. No, I won't do it. Oh, please.
What is your favorite color?
Red. No, blue. Ah!
What is the
The
average
air-
flight speed of a swallow?
Airspeed velocity of an African swallow.
Eastern or European?
Oh, I don't know.
Ah!
fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
Oh, wait. Get in my belly.
Get in my belly.
I'm higher on the food chain.
Oh, so you just got his accent? That was not good.
I wasn't trying.
Okay, cool.
It's just kind of there.
Alright, well.
Perfect.
Hey, it's Jay's favorite quote.
Laser. Boobies? Go ahead.
You gotta say it.
You pointed out you gotta do it.
Hey, don't knock masturbation. It's sex with someone I love.
Legit.
That's Jay's favorite quote.
Actually, I'm gonna make that my status
There
update
you go.
after we're done.
You're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen, which doesn't say much for you. Haha, Groucho Marx.
Here, I'll do.
Bar you ass up, I've got a place to park my bike. What?
Wait, what?
Patch Adams? Alright.
Let's see.
Weren't you gonna narrow this down though?
Yeah, it's more fun to just keep going through
It's
the funny
true.
ones.
Yeah, we only got 13 minutes left, so. Screw it. I'm just going from memory. I'm not even looking at the list.
Don't ever hit your mother with a shovel. It leaves a dull impression on her mind. Nah.
Weird.
Okay, here's a funny quote, but it's not a funny quote from the movie. So it's from Hackers.
Yeah.
It's got 28.8 BPS modem. You can't keep up with this. That's just funny.
Fat guy in a little coat. Fat guy in a little
Were you
coat.
watching Spank Dravision?
God gave men brains larger than dogs so they wouldn't hump women's legs at cocktail parties. That's from Hackers.
And that's barely.
All right, so let's narrow this down.
Dog brain, man brain.
What quote do you say most often? I'll be back.
No, I mean,
No, I try to not say that.
in general, just saying it, I have
Yeah.
said to people, I'll be back, but I don't say it like, I'll be back.
I'll be back. It only counts if you say it with I'll be back.
I mean, I quote Forrest Gump. You know I quote Forrest
Yeah,
Gump.
well, what's your favorite Forrest Gump?
My mama says it's on my magic shoes. They'll take me anywhere.
Wait. I
that's
have
not
I have
really-
one Rob will like. Spock.
That's it. Spock.
That's it. Spock.
Yeah, but look at,
It's
look
like
at the
it's-
reaction he gets, though.
It's like Star Trek Tourette's.
Spock.
Spock.
Star Trek. This is Spock.
Spock. That's how he says.
Female. Spock.
Spock.
All right, so what do we got here?
Baby Ruth.
Not Baby Ruth.
Baby Ruth, you.
What else?
What else? We got 10 minutes.
What about Bond? What, Doug? What do you think? What's your favorite quote?
What's your favorite movie quote, Doug?
On the spot.
Yep. You think about it. You get back to us.
Okay, that's cool.
What about Bond, James Bond?
It's a good one. It's a solid one.
Oh, sure, you'll knock it out of the brackets, but you want to take his quotes, you whore. And Rob says you're a dick.
What?
I thought he said eat a dick. No.
Either way, it applies to you.
What about
Dr. Tran's not a movie, so you
Frankly,
can't
my
use it.
dear, I don't give a damn. No? Iconic movie quote?
Where's it from?
Casablanca or Gone with the Wind? Damn it.
Gone with the Blanca.
Hey, I was looking at you, kid. That's Castle. You know what? A little consolation prize to Rob. Maybe number one should be.
I'm sorry.
May the force be with you.
No, I say it's Bond.
Bond?
James Bond.
James Bond?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, just to piss Rob off.
What's
We're not
that?
doing this to piss Rob off.
Alive.
It's alive!
Or we're going to need a bigger boat.
Funny.
Very amusing.
That's a good one, too.
Ironically, not funny.
That's just what we said for a week straight. So me has it has feelings right here, right where we're
Right in the cockles.
Right in your microphone?
yeah, right there.
It hits
Right
you
in the microphone.
It hits you right in the mic.
How about you talking to me?
Rob will come out here and slap the shit out of you.
There's a heartbeat.
I know. Rob
You
will still
talking-
come out here and slap
Yeah,
the shit out of
Rob will stop your heartbeat.
I can do it.
you. We know.
It's like, I've killed a man with a shotgun before. No,
Please don't do it.
Oh, here's one speaking of. I've got a 45 and a shovel, and I doubt anybody will miss you.
Look at
I
how
dare you to name that movie.
look at how steady this hand is. This is my shooting.
Well
hand.
done, Rob.
how about snap out of it? It's from, yeah, wow, Rob, name that one. Elementary, my dear Watson.
A hospital? What's that? Oh, it's a big building with sick
Or
people and doctors, but that's not
the-
important right now.
Hasta la vie.
What I do at work all the time, I just want to say good luck. We're all counting on you. And I just walk away.
That's yes. What about
That's
what
it.
about Soylent Green is people?
What?
No.
Silent-
Oh, wait. Hold on. There's something on the plane.
Something on the way.
That was
How
TV,
about
wasn't it?
how about my precious?
Precious.
I like that one. I'm partial to that.
All right, we got to narrow this down.
Look at you still flipping through this, and we're just going.
Well, I mean, I'm not trying to come up with new ones. I'm trying to help decide on the top three here.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
I don't know. If they're
I
all
knew it.
popular.
I'm surrounded by assholes.
Deb, what do you think?
I see a Schwartz is as big as mine.
There's so many great ones.
with you. Are you kidding? I got that out of a Kraken Jackbox.
Yeah.
6.
What?
What happened to 7? Just kidding.
Hey,
I'll be
you
back.
two. Have you found anything while combing the desert? No, sir, we haven't found anything. What about you, soldier? Man, I ain't found shit.
I'm gonna suggest for number one. I'll be back.
That was so used up in the 90s, though.
It was, but everyone's still saying it.
But
That's because it's new to them.
That's because
We're just tired of hearing it.
Right. Still, but that being said, it kind of still makes it number one because it's still in perpetual use today.
That was cool. I saw it.
Yeah, it's like
Too bad kindergartners can recognize Darth Vader quicker than Legolas.
they recognize Darth Vader by going.
Last time I checked, I'll be back wasn't from Lord of the Rings.
I know, I'm just
You don't know that.
What was
It
Just
it?
might
saying,
be in the
I'll be
outtakes.
back.
That was from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, was yeah, my bad. So delete one of the
They
3
didn't
hours
say it
of
that
deleted
way, but
scenes.
someone said I'll be back.
Yeah, they said I'll be resuming shortly.
I'll be
my
back
activities
to the
as we
volcano on
finish the activity
Mordor.
that we have to do
Get
when
the
we go over there and
shotgun.
come over back. That was the exact fate. for us.
Right. So what do you think? I'll be back number one. Yes, no, maybe so.
Bond.
James Bond.
And actually, I would say get to the chopper
Get to the chopper.
over I'll be back.
No.
Because it's
get to the chopper.
so much more fun to say.
Oh, yeah, but no
But not as far as top 3 movie quotes.
Get to the chopper.
All right, for movie quotes, I can see James Bond number one. Yeah?
Yes.
Can we all in agreement?
Well, you're only freaking out because we have 6 minutes left.
Pretty much. All right, so number 2 is I'll be back. Come on, that is in so much use today. You kind of got to go with it.
I go with it's not a tumor over that.
If not the too
I've never
much.
seen any of those movies, but that's the only quote I know from it.
Which one?
I'll be back. That's what I'm saying.
All right, number 2, I'll be back.
Number 3 is
My precious,
no.
I hate you.
What about Monty Python?
There's so
Monty
many.
Python. That's it. All their quotes.
Yeah.
Everything Monty Python.
Brave, so Robin ran away from the fight. No,
I did not.
Yes, you did. Brave, so Robin turned the wrong way towards the fight. What? No, I didn't.
Awesome.
Where did
Really
you find
is awesome.
coconuts?
It's only a flesh wound.
It's
only a flesh wound. Yes,
No, it's
number
not.
3.
Cut off your arm and your
Now,
leg.
is it it's only or tis only?
Tis only a flesh wound. Honorable mentions go to...
Can I at least get Precious on there?
Fine, that'll be the second honorable mention. But what is the first honorable mention?
No, it doesn't make the list.
Spock.
Can we have Precious over Spock?
Fine.
Wait, what was number 1?
No, nobody says that.
I'll be back. We say that, it's for
May
us.
the force be with you.
1 through 3 is for everyone out there. The honorable mentions are just for us.
And I'm only doing this because Rob is delighted so much in giving me a hard time that I want to put Precious above Spock.
Spock. Spock.
Is it Precious or My Precious?
My Precious.
All right, it's time for everyone's favorite show.
Everyone's favorite show, Not So Late Show. Welcome.
It's time for everyone's favorite show, Bulletin Board. No,
You might as well change station to it now.
no, that's coming up after us.
Oh.
It's time for what we learned today.
Then stay right here, folks, right after this commercial break.
We don't have commercials.
No, we're going to go to
We
commercials.
just talk for an hour and a half straight without commercial
Let's
breaks.
go to commercials.
That's as long as like 2 regular shows.
I'm putting like 9 O's in Spock.
Spock.
What are you guys doing? We're in commercials. Shut up. Say this stuff for the show.
Oh, that.
And we're back!
All right, so it's time for what we learned today.
Okay.
Or as soon as we hear music, because it's not that without the music.
Da-da,
It's where we're.
da-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay, so Jay,
Jason!
what did you learn today?
Oh, garçon.
I learned that the Enterprise will kick everyone's ass.
Although it lost.
Even though it lost,
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
one photon torpedo will just blow up Harry Potter in a second.
No one.
He probably would.
I wanna see-
some spell that would let him, like,
I want to
Absorb
see
it.
Deanna Troy in a fight with,
Hermione Granger,
yeah.
Emma Watson.
See, you're
Because they're
pitching
both
down.
hot, and I just want to see it happen.
Yeah. With Maggie Smith overseeing it.
Yes.
You know who
Okay,
Maggie
Pat?
Smith is?
I don't care.
Okay.
Pat, before this gets more pervy,
Yeah.
what did you learn today?
What? I like Pervy.
Learned that Rob and I can get into some pretty heated arguments if we were both on TV.
That's true.
I will abstain from being ever on air with him when we talk about movies again, or in the past, or in the future.
Or in the same building?
Same building. No. We can be in the same building as long as there's a wall between us.
Oh, fair enough. All right.
It's really loud.
Huh?
I learned that today.
What?
What?
It's really loud.
Yeah.
Rob is really loud,
Well,
yes.
we've known that for
He's
years.
got a set of pipes on him.
Stand straight!
I was talking about the bagpipes, but thanks for yelling.
Bradford,
Yes.
where can they check out these videos?
Facebook.com/NSLSTV,
They
YouTube.com/NSLSTV.
can check out our videos on Facebook.
Sure, why not?
I don't ask him that.
No. And Twitter.com/NSLSTV. Email us, NSLSTV@gmail.com.
What was our YouTube again?
YouTube.com/NSLSTV.
So basically, if you go to any social media site and just type NSLSTV, you'll
Well,
get us.
dot whatever /NSLSTV, yeah. And no one's going to ask me what I learned today?
Do you want to ask him?
All right, it's only fair.
Well,
Well,
He has to ask you. He said he
Oh.
would.
what you learned today is, Brad.
I'll take that, I guess. I learned that basically saying anything against Star Wars means Rob will deflate your tires. Because I saw him walk out and then
With a
come
knife?
back.
You saw that knife,
I
right?
saw him walk out with a knife, and I heard a hissing from the parking lot. That was either Rob's ego deflating or my tires.
Oh, it was our
It was
tires.
probably the tires.
I was with Rob, so I don't have to worry about it.
Fair enough.
You weren't with Rob. You were here
Those
for the entire
weren't
hour
my
and a half.
tires?
Or was I?
You were.
I have a
Well,
clone.
that's even more disturbing then.
You're not
I might
a
be.
hologram.
I might be a clone.
That's true.
How many? Oh God! If there's more than one of you,
There's like 10, dude.
we're screwed.
There's one at your house right now.
That's creepy.
That's what it's doing.
No, don't ask what.
Nah,
he's-
no,
What's
no.
it doing?
Don't. No, don't.
I also learned that there's a ton of great movie quotes, but there's always room for more. Yep. And there's probably a really good critical one we forgot.
Shaboopy.
Hey, don't forget to stay tuned for our midnight replay.
When's it on?
Midnight?
Oh.
Which is technically tomorrow, but it's still midnight.
Check out our Friday, Saturday morning.
Check out our replay in an hour and a half.
Yeah,
right after
with the
Bulletin Board and
mozzarella sticks and all
then
the goofy shit
news.
on the
Or
wall.
no
you mean
news, then
shenanigans?
Bulletin Board.
Oh. Yeah.
Shenanigans didn't make the list?
I swear,
Damn.
the next person that says shenanigans is going to pistol whip. Hey, Farva! Where's
Yeah?
that place that you like to go that has the mozzarella sticks and all that stuff on the wall?